This is going to be an update video on the Rm80 xr100 engine swap. I've cut the frame from the Rm80, cut it off here, and I cut it off down here. I welded in a pipe, goes down to here, and it connects to another pipe. And that pipe goes back to the frame, and it's welded to the frame right there. And then I made some engine mounts for the front there. And I bolted the engine in just to look at it, so I can measure for the back engine mounts. Because I'm going to need to make another mount right here to go from the engine down to the swing arm. I also added this right here. It's just a brace. It just bolts into the frame. But with this frame conversion, I'm going to have to make a intake manifold and exhaust, because this frame's a lot smaller than a typical Honda frame would be. The Honda frame, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is a Honda right here. And there is enough room, the engine's right here. There's enough room that the carburetor comes out next to the frame. Where with this bike, there's a lot less room. So the carburetor is going to have to go next to the shock right here. And it uses a fairly big carburetor. So it's going to have to be put in on quite a bit of an angle in there. Because it hits the top here and it hits on the engine down there. So I'm going to have to make some sort of new intake. I do have a factory one right here. So you can see the factory one would angle it out and right into the frame rail right here. And the same thing with the exhaust. There's a frame rail right here. So the exhaust is going to have to make a hard turn and then go down and through the frame out the back. But as you can see, the engine is bolted into it and the frame's welded. I painted the frame over the welds, and it's about as far as I've gotten so far. I have all the plastics here. I'm going to keep all the original, or I'm going to try to keep all the original plastics. The only plastic that I'm missing is one of the side panels for the back here. They bolt up to the airbox. That's about it for this update. I know I got quite a few comments on the last video that I made. I think it was 2 years ago when I got this bike. And I'm just starting to fabricate some of the stuff for it. Okay, that's just about it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.